Yo, what's up? It's your boy Cameron. Cameron 9mm to be exact. Make sure you subscribe to me. I'm about to tell you guys my top 3 anticipated games of 2016. The first game, first game I gotta go with for top 3 at number 3 spot is gonna definitely be Deus Ex. Deus Ex Mankind Divided. That game hits the streets in August 23rd. It hits the stores on August 23rd. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I never played a Deus Ex game before. Has stealth combat in it. Has third person, first person. Go either or. And I love the topic that Deus Ex has always been on. That's why I love that topic about secret societies and whatnot. So I would love to try that game out. My next game that I would probably go with for most anticipated game 2016 would have to be Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. Plants vs. Zombie 2, man. Have to go with that game for my second game because, you feel me? It's something about it. I don't know what it is, but something about that game. It's third-person shooter. It looks good. It looks like you can have a whole bunch of fun with it. I love the camera view. I love how it's not cover-based, like how all these other third-person shooters trying to do that cover-based stuff. It works for some, but it's kind of stale, man. Not every third-person shooter you have to glue your back to a wall every time. So Garden Warfare, I'm definitely looking out for that. And also the beta comes out January, I want to say, I think 14th. January 14th, beta for that. So yeah, you might want to look out for that if you got a PS4 or Xbox One or PC. I don't know if it's going to come out on Wii U though. I'm not sure. I'd have to look into that though. But yeah, check that game out. Gameplay looks solid, smooth. I'm looking for online play, and that's like the only game so far besides Paragon. Paragon I'm looking forward to too for online play. But those are like the only 2 games online play wise. I wish I had Xbox One. I would probably put Gears in here. It would probably be top 4. But I don't have an Xbox One, so I'm going with Plants vs. Zombies. Because that Uncharted multiplayer didn't look too hot. Didn't look too hot from what I was seeing. One of my boys named Los Dreams, he got to a beta. But the beta, it wasn't really that good. He said it was alright. I think he started liking it towards the end though, once he got used to it. Yeah. And my number 1 most anticipated game for 2016 has to be my most anticipated game would have to be Mass Effect Andromeda because of Mass Effect 3's co-op mode. Mass Effect 3 co-op mode, even though it was kind of like a bare bones survival type horde mode, it was very good. It was very well put together, and it was very addicting gameplay. Grab a couple of your buddies and play that, you'd have fun. The characters, there was so much different characters to choose. Each character was different from each other. I mean, like, they had similar powers, of course. Like, of course, you'll find like about at least, I want to say, like 5 of each character, 5 or like 5, between 5 and 10, or like 5 and 7 characters have the same amount of powers, but like they're still different in their own way because they only have like one ability that they're similar with, but all the rest of the abilities are going to be different. You had the different amount of characters. You had the leveling up system where you could level up to whatever level, which I guess it kind of didn't matter. I guess it showed like experience. And then you also had the different enemies you could face, like the Reapers, the Collectors, and the Cerberus, and the Geth. Almost forgot about the Geth. Yeah. And then you had your different you got your different difficulties. Different difficulties included bronze, silver, gold, and then platinum. Platinum is ridiculously hard to beat now. Before, back then, I mean, it was doable, but like now, if you go back now and you try to play that, you have to like have some people that really know what they're doing. They know how to cover down areas. They're really good with their powers. They have good abilities and good weapons, you know. But back then it wasn't. You still had to be good, but like not as like you have to be really like top notch in order to beat it now. And then the weapons in that game were so awesome. The way you level up weapons was pretty dope because like you couldn't level up like how you could in Black Ops 3 by using weapons over and over. You level them up. No, you had to get it in a crate where it showed you a level up, and they had like about 5 different crates or 6 different crates, and like 3 of them were like heavy crates, I would say, like rare crates. I'm gonna call them rare crates because I don't remember the name. I only remember the first one, which was a recruit pack. That was the first crate. The second crate was like a medium pack or whatever, and I think you could also get a med pack crate too. But yeah, the 3 heavy ones, and you get to choose between each one of them. And the first one, it just comes with a random rare item. You don't know what you're gonna get. It could be anything, but it's rare. The second one came with I think 2 rare characters, or one of them. I think 1 or 2. I'm not sure, but it came with something like that. The third one came with 1 rare weapon, so you were guaranteed like a rare weapon. And yeah, that was pretty awesome. Used to have fun times on Mass Effect 3 co-op. And speaking of Mass Effect 3, I'm still playing Mass Effect 2, which is pretty sad. I never beat the story mode for 3 or 2. Kinda sucks. But you know, I'm halfway done with 2. And right now I'm not even thinking about 2 though, because I'm thinking about playing that Red Dead Redemption, because I got a deal with Rockstar on like around Black Friday, where it had Max Payne 3 and Red Dead Redemption for $5.10. I never played them last gen, so I had to pick it up. So, you know, I'll get back to that Mass Effect whenever I can. And yeah, you guys should definitely hit that like button if you guys liked it. Hit subscribe. Don't be scared to look me up on PlayStation Network, Cameron 9mm, same as my YouTube username. This is boy, Cameron 9mm, signing out now. Peace. Subscribe, please.